Hello everyone, this is Alex, part 10 of my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas, where last time I explored the Repcon headquarters, though I don't currently have enough lockpicking skills or even the science skills to look into some of the terminals and also get through a locked door. I don't even know if there's even a key for said locked door. Currently unable to recruit Veronica as a companion, so I think I picked a bad dialogue option, though maybe later I'll be able to recruit her. If not, then I'm going to look for a mod, damn it. So, she's a really cool companion. Definitely a fan favorite character too. So you go here. Come on.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Yeah, I don't get this shit. What is this? The hell?
What can I do for you? Oh, you mean you want to
Okay, maybe I can recruit her now. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm fucked. Cool. Fan-fucking-tastic. First playthrough and I fuck up. Great. Not fucking happy about this at all. Fucking Veronica. You don't even... I didn't even say shit about the Brotherhood either. I'm just talking to her. My character's like, no. Fucking horseshit, dude. Where the fuck can I go for this video? It's like death claws in that area. Just like near the end of the game, I want to do some side stuff. I guess we'll keep moving. It's a highway, and maybe there's something to do. Maybe my last resort is just a mod to recruit Veronica at this rate. Apparently I read if you, I guess, made a error or whatever, you're pretty much fucked. You're not recruiting her. Not fucking happy about that. Silver Rush.
Hello.
Fits.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
I ask you some questions.
Sure, fire away.
Is there any place to buy weapons and armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
How can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
I don't know what questions, talking about something else.
All right then.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you? Give me a shout if you need anything. See you later.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Where do you get your water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
I have some general questions for you.
Shoot.
Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Tell me about the Fiends.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
What do you know about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly.
Except taxes.
All right. Glad to do it.
Purified water.
Until next time.
It's only 2:45. McCarran Airport, though I think it was renamed after some Nevada governor years ago. Gamora. And the Tops. I'll definitely check out that gun runners in this video. It's like an old rail system. An old highway bridge that got destroyed.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Be nice if the next official Fallout game took place in the snow. What's this building? The East Pump Station. Sierra Madre. That's of interest in here. If they got the place boarded up well enough. Sensor module. Cool. At least it's good the NCR was able to at least get water, at least more, clean water going. So you have all the pros and cons. Pros, good water supply. Cons, fucking taxes. I'm gonna keep bitching about their taxes throughout this entire Let's Play. No one can stop me. So it looks like there's location, like I'm looking on the map, but oh, now I discovered it. It's funny. It's over there. It's a bunch of abandoned houses. And a dead guy. That's a dead fiend. Take the scotch. Temporary addiction removal. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Boarded up house, old car. Sewer level. But I think for now I'll just explore the top side and check out the sewers probably sometime in the future of this Let's Play. I do apologize I was unable to recruit Veronica, unless there's some way, somehow I'm able to recruit her. Maybe. Maybe I rushed into dialogue options too much. I don't know. Real shame though. But maybe there's a way I could recruit her. It's a little tried out creek bed. Durable ransacked caravan. Combat armor. I'm all aware, I'm over. Or covered. Let's see, DT's 15. 12. Just how much is combat armor weigh? 25 pounds. I definitely gotta guess I should.
Fine by me.
That, that. Oh God. It's the. I think I prefer Boone in the other outfit as a preference. It's kind of silly on him. Give me it.
Fine by me.
I guess a trooper helmet's fine.
Fine by me.
Whatever works, I guess. Small bot flies. Or boat flies, I mean. Well, at least I got Boone heavy armor, so I'd say that's a bit of a win-win, I guess. Plus I got combat armor, which looks pretty cool. Could use a better helmet that covers my entire face, though. I should not be in this person's house. I wonder who Isaac is.
What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off.
I mean you no harm.
Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere else and get the fuck out of my house, right now.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about what you want. Just get out of here.
Okay.
Get lost.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm just gonna take some shit from your house, though. Hey man, I'm not getting bad karma for this, so it doesn't really matter. I'm getting the hell out of here. Seems like the brightness is a bit up. What? Oh, okay. I can still talk to Boone about his life.
What is it? Okay.
What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Okay.
How do you feel about the NCR?
Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose. Okay.
Any thoughts about Caesar's Legion?
Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Interesting views on the NCR. Besides Eastgate. I kind of prefer the combat armor to have full long sleeves, but yeah, it's a style, I guess. Gunrunners. Oh, this guy anyways.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
So you work for the Gunrunners?
For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who are the Gunrunners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
Any chance I could get a tour of the Gunrunner factory?
None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business.
Who's in charge of the Gunrunners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the Gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up. Later.
Hello, potential customer.
Anti-material. We'll definitely need out those death claws. Hunting shotgun, lever action. Alright, time to sell some weapons I don't use. Get stuff.
Fine by me.
Alright, so let's take this one. This one. Never use it.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
use the plasma rifle. Seven. Hunting rifle is 0.38. Okay. I will buy the armor piercing.
Come back.
Alright, I have armor piercing. That should be good. Alright, let's continue. They sell some pretty expensive items. Want to enter free side or that way? I'll go this way. Crimson Caravan Company.
Hey, keep an eye out for wildlife. When payday hits, I'm off to the strip. Can't wait. Keep an eye out for wildlife.
Currently, just no enemies around. Piercing, that is. Alright, let's explore this area.
Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day. Keep an eye out for wildlife. Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
NCR Rangers deserve all my praise. The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
NCR Rangers deserve all my praise.
I don't really praise them, but you know, they do their job.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
Hello?
You are under their jurisdiction now. From now on, you're gonna be living by our rules.
Also, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there.
Hello?
The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me.
Hey.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Can you answer some questions for me?
Maybe. What do you want to know?
Where does the Crimson Caravan Company get its merchandise?
Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about every major town in the wasteland has a Crimson Caravan branch in it.
Do your caravans ever have trouble from bandits?
Out here, we usually split our caravans into smaller bands. That way, we don't lose everything if they get hit. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully, we'll be able to start running larger caravans once things get civilized.
Where are you from?
A little place in the NCR called Oak Creek. Used to be a farming town until it got taken over by ranchers. I didn't want to herd Brahmin for a living, so I signed on with the Crimson Caravan and headed east. Not much to tell, really. Need anything else? Can do.
1,000 for that many stim packs, huh? ALX, though. I think I do got some
Fine by me.
beer, dirty water, scotch.
Hey there. Can do.
I think I have a carton of cigarettes, too.
Hey there. You looking... Can...
Just remembered about Prim, but about that robot I can repair, but I'm gonna look around first.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
I don't see any.
Uh-huh.
Huh. NCR Rangers deserve all my praise.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low. Hey.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How long have you been in business?
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
We're well dressed for this place.
Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do you need to do?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
You can depend on me.
It's been a pleasure.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Who are you?
The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I help you with something?
I can do more than one quest at a time. Is there any work to be had here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department. You should talk to Miss McLafferty about work for hire.
Who did you say I should ask work about? About work?
Like I said, talk to Alice McLafferty. She's in charge here.
Who are you?
I already told you I'm Don Hostetler.
Who are you?
I already...
Alright, quest. Go to Camp Karen. Deliver an invoice. Closest spot, East Pump Station. I don't really mind doing quests that's related to the NCR. Definitely won't really go with the NCR ending though, because they're gonna bring taxes in this land.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
I can take a shortcut here.
If I don't get more water soon, I won't make my quota this season.
Who is this guy?
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the Army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
What can you tell me about these fields?
Impressive, aren't they? You don't see anything like this outside of NCR territory, that's for sure. We get the water, clean water, pumped in from Lake Mead. If you follow the big pipes, they'll take you all the way to the lake.
Why are these fields guarded?
A lot of the crops grown here support the various NCR camps in the region. McCarran, Golf, and Forlorn Hope, to name a few. We can't have wastelanders popping in here for a free meal, so my squad and I are assigned to keep things from going to hell. Carry on.
Well, I know where I'm going. Really did barricade this place. Camp Karen.
Hello? Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you. Uh-huh.
Never met you, dude. Why you glad to see me? Karen Airport, Las Vegas. Oh, they're below me.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice McGlafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
You mentioned Vault 22. Might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'd say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I had some other questions.
Oh? What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
You doing all these yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR has a food shortage?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. We'd hoped that Helios 1 would boost power to McCarran in Vegas, then some damned crusader routed all the power to Freeside. That's the trouble with this wasteland. Too many damned variables. No one can account for them all.
What do you think of the NCR chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have. Yes, goodbye.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then, about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
I have some questions.
Of course. Anything.
Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Exactly how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
How did Neely and Hildred get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw,
Damn it.
though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
What do you think of Dr. Hildren?
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
He seemed focused on results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
So Dr. Hildren takes credit for your work?
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
I didn't mention the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free. Right. Stay safe.
Long conversation, though. Seeing Boone's face in a way is kind of funny. Alright, so after I get this quest done, about the invoice, I'm going to Vault 22 and checking on Keeley. To be honest, I kind of trust Angela more than Hildren. But off we go.
Hey.
Welcome back.
I delivered the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
More jobs. I'll do that after the Vault 22 quest.
It's been a pleasure.
Quest still open, at least. There stands the grass. Yep. I remember, I think Vault 20, yeah, it's way out here. Trying to make a bit of a journey to Vault 22 then. I am curious about this hotel. El Rey. El Rey Motel.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe. Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Nope.
Oh my.
That was quick. Alright, what's in here? Pre-war hat. Not much value though. Bottle cap, jet. That looks disgusting. Oh. Lysander did.
All mine.
That was a lot of weight there. Threatening note. The note reads, "Your debt still remains unpaid. We have warned you twice. There'll not be a third warning, only consequences. You have 1 day." Yeah, that's all for the El Rey Motel. Holy shit. Shit, what's my condition? Mind, gotta beware of landmines. Oh, my dumbass, I will walk into them. Sunset Sarsaparilla building. Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Tempting to explore, but I will do the Vault 22 quest first. What's in that dumpster over there? I took 5 bottle bags, didn't I? Just drop those empty ones though. They are worth some value though. Okay, I'll keep it. What the hell? Just magically turned on. Motel Carlo. Dumpster diving. Oh shit, what did I discover? Monte Carlo Suites. Scorpions gang. I'll come back to this place. Onward to the vault. I believe out here there could be those cazadors, which are very tough enemies. Though I remember watching a video on New Vegas that if you shoot their wings, you will cripple them and slow them down. So I will do that. Nothing that way. Or is there? I think there'd be something here. Oh well. About I gave. What? Good. I can't read. I can't fucking pronounce words for shit. Looks like an old playground out here. Oh, what the hell? I see you. Cazadors. Dangerous creatures. Looks like Vault 22 is old in there. So you can see some greenery.
All mine. In.
Yes. Stay out. The plant's killed.
All mine. Can't run from me.
A lot of plant life out here. Welcome to Vault 22. Barrel is boss. integrity and compromise. Unauthorized login. Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into some of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Entry 2. The growth in their interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildren was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy's on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Looks like she was camping here. Stairs. The elevator does not seem to be working. You could probably prop open a nearby panel and tinker with it to get the elevator working. Repair it. The elevator door opens without hitch. Buttons corresponding to different levels of the vault glow faintly along the wall. Which one do you press? Second level. Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Entry 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systematic pressure have been bypassed. I'm hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day. But the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here can foul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Check inventory.
All clear.
That's what plants grown in here. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on this time too.
Company. Food production. What the hell? Spore carrier. Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of legend. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I have taken the proper precautions, but the legend doesn't seem to be contagious, at least the ghouls. Entry 7. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data of research done here is inaccessible. I'll have to find the main backup and download from Hey, damn it! I have to find the main backup and download from there. Those years of fucking reading classes in grade school. Security request. Assistant Mathers went to the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a research. A search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts. He was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until further investigation can take place. Oh, is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Until further notice, the door to the caves is to be sealed at all times. By order of Administrator Bailey, see for further details. Disengage lock. Access denied. Contact admin. I need to find a key for this place then.
Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN 188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On the side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On a lark, guys down in pest control set up a sample of the substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover. At this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's exceptionally bad taste.
Keep looking.
Must be one of the mutants. One of the spore carriers.
Never mind. All clear.
Common areas. Cafeteria, clinic, overseer's office. Maybe the overseer's office could explain some. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock cavern access. Override engaged at door site. I unlock most places then. Cave fungus. Guess no one will miss the ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps to UV spectrometers to test the air for containment. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase at the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Oh, walkers, I didn't see these. It's empty, okay, cool. Fungus.
Company.
Oh. Am I stuck in slow motion? Okay. Gonna be recording until I had to, hang out with friends on Discord later because I plan on streaming Aliens. I don't know why I said like that. So just kind of exciting to stream old movies to friends. Alright, so pest control. Maybe another gun is good damage. It's a gun I don't use much.
Company. Keep looking. Take this.
Damn. Really kicked my ass, bud.
I've got nothing. All clear.
How the hell you hit me from here?
company. All clear.
Download research data.
All mine. Me.
So I got no choice but to head down.
All mine. Eat this. Spotted. You're mine. All right. It's over. Spotted. Spotted.
Mantis egg is worth some money. Throw a frag grenade there. Yup. What? These grenades fucking suck.
Spotted. Eat this. It's over.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Ah, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course. I'm glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Second level, but there's still some of the vault I want to explore. Prototype.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Let's see what this prototype is. Damage 15. Damage 14. Do you like its colors? Species 1. BE908. Distinctive relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated. They kill them, okay, by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey and to reach by any means of the nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis regulosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Type of fungus. Mornicania has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized the host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by, which move by means fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores into the radius around the host's body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests.
Company. Spotted. All mine. Eat this. We made it.
What the hell? Tiny baby.
All clear. All mine. Spotted. It's over.
Probably annihilate these guys. Let's see what else is in this cave. Cartridge filter. That is. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I've been in here. Well, I've been on this side before. have to find a set of stairs down here. Could just jump down there. Oh, this way. Shoot him.
We made it. All mine. You're mine.
If I get stuck again, I swear to God. Repair. Yeah, that's fine. Cave door key card.
All mine.
Can't even see it. Honestly, I'm kind of tired of reading, so just pause the video to read, and then I'll just continue on. Because I'm just going to skip it. Security case pneumonia. Course of day displaying the same systems. Okay, fucking I'm reading. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago, but we don't have a contagion on our hands. Update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment more accurately. His body's actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Group. Patients. Bailey, Elizabeth, Hayes, Garfield, Veronica, Keys. Another group with chills, a fever, terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flattened in 10 minutes before he started surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal it inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing. Strange noises. Noises and vents. Send a team to inspect. Result: source of problem not detected. Gas leak. Reports of possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory systems. Action: complete diagnostic of the air circulation system. Result: discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being dumped through the vault. But no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for just identification. Swapped out the filters just in case. And it's slightly bitter.
Fine by me.
Time to get to the second floor.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Any idea where these vents are that any idea where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
How exactly should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Now leave me to my work.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Fine by me.
I gave Boone 1 grenade. Looks like this is where I gotta go in.
Frag out!
Where's my flamer? Let me see. There it is.
Hello. Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I did download some files earlier while exploring the vault.
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Are these files valuable?
To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Now, give me your arm already.
One second thought, go ahead and erase the data.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well. Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough. Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here, gather my gear, that sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough.
Alright, so I got that done. Before I return to McCarran, I do want to check out Monte Carlo Suites. Funny. Burn, bitch!
You like that?
Okay. Alright, time to use it. Better weapon.
Come on.
Like that?
I have a Magnum too.
Help!
Company. You're... I see him.
Come on. Alright, let's check this place out. Not even a damn bottle cap. I guess I could take a Ripper. ALX. So I killed everyone here. Let's head back to Karen.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing. That damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the wasteland.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Goodbye.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Let's see what he has to say.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
All 22 data is gone. Destroyed.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
The plants in the vault were dangerous. We destroyed the data.
We? We? You were a part of this? After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking gall to destroy priceless scientific data? The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out. What are you doing in my office? You're not welcome here. Get out.
Whatever. Stop a bunch of mutated plants from getting out in the wasteland. Fucking dick. Anyway, I'll end part 10 of my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas right here. I think I've been recording for about 2 hours now. Thanks to anybody who has enjoyed. Definitely gotta look into trying to recruit Veronica. Has to be a way. Anyway, look forward to more videos in the future, and this has been Alex.